Hello foodies, Chill Brown Vegan here. 2020 has definitely been a very weird year. Some would even say it's canceled. But I'm here to hopefully make it slightly better. 'Tis the season for cookouts, barbecues, block parties, and family reunions. But like I said, it's been a very weird year, so we're probably not going to be doing that this year. But no worries, I got you covered for next year. Today I'm going to be making the classic potato salad. But wait, it's vegan. Yes, you can still enjoy all your favorite foods on a vegan diet, and I'm here to show you how. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I'm starting off with 3 large russet potatoes. You're going to wash, peel, and chop your potatoes, and you can make them whatever size you want. You can make them big and chunky, or you can make them into cute, small little bite-sized pieces like I did. When you're done, you're going to put them in a bowl of cold water, which helps to keep them from turning brown, and it removes some of the starchiness. While your potatoes are soaking, you're going to bring a pot of water to boil, and once it starts bubbling, you're going to go ahead and spoon in your potatoes. Now you do want to make sure you season this water. You can use salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, bay leaves, whatever you want. I used a vegan chicken broth. I'll insert a picture here so you can see what I used. Or you can also use one from Better Than Bouillon. They have one, and then Imagine also has a no chicken broth as well. Whatever you like. You do want to stay with the pot of your potatoes and stir it occasionally. You don't want anything to clump together or stick to the bottom. And then if you do need to add any extra seasoning, here I'm using a little bit of black pepper, you can go ahead and season it there. You don't want to cook it for too long. I would say 7 minutes is probably perfect. You'll know your potatoes are done by doing the fork test. Just scoop up a potato. I usually try to get a thicker one because if the thicker ones are cooked, the thinner ones are definitely cooked. And you just want to pierce it with your fork. It should break in half. It shouldn't mush, and then the fork shouldn't really get stuck inside either. That's how you know when they are perfectly done. Then drain your potatoes and put them in the fridge and let them cool down. You can even put them in the freezer. Now for the fun part. We're going to start making the sauce, the dressing, whatever you want to call it. So I'm starting off here with 1 cup of Vegenaise. This is going to make it extra creamy. If you don't like it too creamy, you can start with 3/4 of a cup of Vegenaise. Next, I'm using yellow mustard. I'm using 1.5 teaspoons. You can use more, you can use less. It is all up to your own personal preference. Now I am adding in 1/4 of an onion, diced. You want a sweet onion, you do not want red onion. And the smaller the better, nobody wants to bite into a chunk of raw onion. Am I right? And here I'm using 1/2 cup of sweet relish. So now I'm going to be adding in some nutritional yeast. I'm not really measuring. I would say this is about 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon. Let's say 1/2 just to be safe. And then 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, although this is probably a little bit more, so, you know. And then mix it and mix it and mix it all up. Here I'm adding in about 1/4 teaspoon of black salt, which will give it an eggy taste, because traditionally we use eggs in potato salad, but not if you're vegan. Now mix it up and taste it and add more seasonings if you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and get those potatoes out of the fridge or freezer and plop them in. They should be nice and cold and firm. And you're going to use your spatula and gently turn the potatoes over, get everything nice and mixed and incorporated. Go slow. You do not need to go fast because you don't want to break the potatoes. If you go too fast and you break up the potatoes, you're going to have mashed potatoes, and that is not what we are going for. Slow and steady wins the race as far as making potato salad. So I gave it a taste. It was close, but it wasn't quite there yet. So I added some black pepper and a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt. And a little bit more black salt. I guess in total I used about 1/2 teaspoon, but use it to your own discretion. So I gave it one more taste, and all I felt that it needed was a little bit more black pepper. So I added a little sprinkle more on, and then I put it in the fridge to chill.
Few moments later.
So I realized I forgot a few iconic ingredients. You can't have potato salad without that classic red look. So you gotta have the paprika, try to make it look a little prettier than mine. And then I also add a little bit of parsley to give it that, you know, that pop. and just a little bit more black pepper. Not that it needed it. And voila, you've got potato salad that is cookout approved, barbecue approved, family reunion approved, blog party approved. Oh, actually, I forgot one little thing, my secret ingredient. You can't have a proper potato salad without raisins. It just gives it that nice, sweet, delectable, juicy. It's like, I'm just playing. Keep your raisins out of my potato salad. Here's the final product. It looks legit, right? It smells just how I remember it. Well, I'm definitely ready to tuck into this, so here goes the first bite. One more bite. This is what I'm bringing to the cookout in 2021. I have outdone myself. I'm super impressed. Like, this is spot on. It's nice and creamy, just how I remember it. And the potatoes are perfect. They're fork tender, not too mushy, not crunchy. This is definitely a winner. Obviously, it doesn't have the egg in it, but that's why I put in the black salt, so that just kind of helps bring it all together. And the best part is there's no raisins in it. This is disgustingly good. I really, really do hope you guys give it a try when you get the chance. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. But before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.